everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in to the September edition of Ubisoft Forward, the showcase where you get a taste of all the great things we're cooking up. I'm one of your hosts, Neelam Kumar.
I'm Yusuf Magid, and I'm so happy to be here today because this year we're global, streaming in no less than 11 different languages. So a big hello to everyone around the world.
We're also live in 4 sign languages and 2 audio descriptions, so we got you all covered.
Yo, Neelam, I love this studio. I feel like we're big time now.
Bueno, hola y bienvenidos a un nuevo directo. Hoy día toca transmitir el Ubisoft Forward, donde vamos a ver algunos anuncios de Ubisoft, de lo que se viene para Assassin's Creed también. Así que bueno, habrá que estar atento a lo que dura el evento. Sean todos bienvenidos, soy Alejandro, bienvenido, muy buenas tardes.
Concluding with a very special Assassin's Creed showcase.
In fact, let's check in with them right now.
Well, hello everyone. Stay tuned for the Assassin's Creed showcase coming up later in the show.
We'll celebrate the 15th anniversary of this amazing franchise and share the future of Assassin's Creed.
So don't go anywhere.
Están celebrando el aniversario número 15 de Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed crew later in the show, but we also wanted to remind you that right now you're all eligible for a free month subscription of Ubisoft Plus, giving you access to some of our best games. For more information, check the
Por
details on the
cierto,
screen
ya que está
below.
hablando
And now, on to the
de
games.
suscripciones, creo que se van a agregar, en el pre-show anunciaron que se van a agregar algunos juegos indies al Ubisoft Plus.
Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope is set to release on October 20th on Nintendo Switch. Before we catch up with the game's creative director, Davide Soliani, let's take a quick look.
Bueno, ahí va el primer juego. Por cierto, también hay ofertas en la tienda de Xbox de Ubisoft en juegos de Assassin's Creed. Yo creo que ya se enteraron o ya las vieron. Sí, vamos a ver qué nos traen. ¿Todo bien, Alejandro? ¿Se escucha bien? ¿Se ve bien?
Hello everyone. A few months ago, we gave you an exclusive on Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope,
Mario más Rabbids.
showcasing the game's unique mix of turn-based combat, real-time action, and open exploration. We also did a deep dive on our unique team of heroes. I want to thank you so much.
Dice, ¿ese es
for
como
your
el Bombs?
tremendous
No,
feedback.
este es
And
un
I
juego
know
de
you
estrategia
now
o
want to see
táctico.
more gameplay. So
Es
today
como
we are back
XCOM,
to
no sé
show
si
you, for
lo has
the
visto,
very first time,
algo
a
así.
first look at one of the quests from the game, including a special battle that we took great pleasure in crafting.
Hello everyone, I'm Faye, Associate Producer. Welcome to this new video about Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Today, our heroes travel to Terra Flora in their quest to save the Sparks. This green and usually flowery planet is struck by a drought, caused by Curse's malevolent influence.
Me dices que no la puedes poner en 1080. No, no te preocupes, o sea, mientras se escuche y se vea bien en donde estés, perfecto. Ah, te refieres a que la transmisión está como a baja calidad, algo así. Déjame revisar.
Terra Flora, like all the planets of Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, is packed with secrets, collectibles to
Es
gather,
raro.
puzzles to solve, and wacky NPCs to talk with.
Bueno, es raro porque yo lo tenía configurado todo como siempre cuando hago las transmisiones de las ofertas. Ok, gracias por avisar, Alejandro. Bueno, están empezando con este juego de Mario más Rabbids. Están hablando de sus características, de lo que nos vamos a encontrar en el juego. Está 720. Bueno, ya se arreglará, imagino, el tema de la calidad. Me parece raro porque yo siempre transmito a 1080 y a 60 aquí. Se transformó ese gusano. maneras voy a revisar las estadísticas. Aquí me dice que todo está bien. Es una colaboración, sí, ya hubo un juego antes de Mario más Rabbids y ahora es una continuación, ¿no? El nuevo juego. Vaya, el gusano está muy enojado.
The meteor has been enraged by Cursa, and we must stop it before it destroys the train. Mario and his friends will face numerous enemy archetypes on the battlefield, each with specific strengths and weaknesses.
Hola Gris Muñoz, bienvenido. Muy buenos días, muy buenas tardes. Recién está empezando el show, Recién está empezando. Estamos recién en el primer juego. Creo que como dirían, la parte principal va a ser los anuncios de los Assassin's Creed. Como saben, han habido rumores o filtraciones respecto a eso. Ya se confirmó el Mirage, pero dicen por ahí de que podría presentarse también algún otro Assassin's Creed, aparte del Mirage. Vamos a ver qué tal está. Además van a hablar de Skull and Bones también. Ese juego de piratas.
Let's activate Mario Spark Aquanox to gain additional splash damage. Thanks to the splash effect, Mario can push the Uzo out of the train while he destroys the electric barrel with his second attack. Rabbit Rosalina can finish the Uzo.
Bueno, ahí está la parte del combate, Alejandro, como para que te fijes de que es por turnos.
Fast forward. New enemies are spawning behind us. We must get rid of them quickly.
Y gracias por esas reacciones y por los likes también. Esta es su habilidad de Mario. Los ha juntado a todos para golpearlos. A ver, algo similar, por si no han visto el XCOM, podría ser el Gears Tactics.
Combined with the devastating power of Zephyr Break, his Shockwave Spark, and Mario's support fire will make short work of this group of enemies.
No, RPG no. Es combate por turnos, o sea, táctico. A ver, si te estás dando cuenta, están haciendo ataques uno tras de otro. ¿Entiendes? O sea, a eso se refiere por turnos. A uno le toca en un momento, después al otro, el enemigo también tiene su turno, y tienen un rango de desplazamiento, una zona de desplazamiento para hacer sus movidas. Generalmente tienes que estar en cobertura para evitar de que te hagan daño directo, y si es que quieres ir a atacar, obviamente tienes que salir de la cobertura para hacer tu maniobra, tu ataque, tu habilidad especial. Por ejemplo, ahí se movió. Como ves, hay una zona que está como iluminada de color azul, que esa parte es donde se puede desplazar, o la parte donde tiene habilitado para moverse. Aplicó su habilidad, Mario sale de donde estaba, saltó y ahora puede atacar a los enemigos, ¿no? Parece que los ha congelado o los ha puesto a dormir.
Only 2 Darkness Eyes remain, but new powerful enemies have spawned, and even Bowser cannot withstand their powerful attacks. We have only 2 heroes left, and the last Darkness Eyes are far out of attack range. But Mario can count on his iconic stomp attack and jump from one enemy to the other before delivering the final blow.
Bueno, ahí nos están enseñando cómo es el tema del tren y de la floruga. Bueno, ya ese calmó la floruga.
I hope you also enjoyed seeing an old friend from Nintendo in there. This was only a first taste of our new take on combat.
Esto ha sido un adelanto del estilo de combate o el combate.
Thanks to the multiple combination of sparks and ingredients available in
No
the
tienen
game.
los subtítulos en español.
Anyone can create combos as
Para que no se pierdan
marvelous
nada.
as they are powerful. The release is almost there, and we are hard at work to polish our game and deliver the best Mario + Rabbids experience on October 20. We cannot wait for you all to discover this brand new adventure. And that's not all. We have one more big thing to reveal. This cosmic journey will not stop at launch. We have so many wild ideas that we want to explore in the coming year. It is a bit early to announce all of it, but I couldn't resist to give you a small peek at what is to come. Our post-launch plans include 3 DLCs, and the third one will even introduce a new special playable hero. For me, as a creator, and for many
Ok, va a tener
studio,
DLCs.
it's a dream come true to have him
Y van a incluir un
going
nuevo
in an
personaje.
adventure with our dear Rabbids heroes. I hope you will like the biggest surprise of our season pass.
Ok,
Thank
está
you.
hablando de su Season Pass. Supongo que van a revelar quién se suma al juego. ¡Hey, Rayman! ¡Rayman! Rayman. Y ahí está, Rayman.
I love the Rabbids and I love the world of Mario, and I'm so glad to see them teaming up once again. Davide is so passionate about what he creates, and I can't wait to play as Rayman on my team in this new DLC adventure.
If you like what you just saw and want to dive into the conversations online, just use hashtag UBIForward. It's up there on the screen.
Now, back in July, we revealed the new direction of Skull and Bones. And since then, the team at Ubisoft Singapore has been
Ahora sí
hard
van a
at work
hablar de
getting the game
Skulls and
ready for
Bones.
launch.
Let's take a deep dive into the world of Skull and Bones.
Ahí va. Dice Far Cry 7. No, no creo.
The end of the
Dice
17th
que está bien
century,
porque está
when
equilibrado
ruthless
todo. Bueno,
corporations ruled the seas with an iron fist. They ignited a battle for global supremacy.
¿me dices qué le pasó a esa empresa GameLoft? Creo que sigue activa todavía, haciendo juegos. Es más, tiene un juego de autos que ha llegado a Xbox, es free to play, que yo lo jugaba en Switch. Bueno, pero veamos esto y te digo después qué juego es.
Labeled as enemies of all mankind, this new breed of pirates will show no mercy. Sailing through dangerous waters, they created secret trading networks and built their pirate empires. But they were always on the edge of losing it all and sinking to the depths as Skull and Bones.
Ok, nos van a enseñar gameplay.
Will you sink to the bottom or climb to the very top? In the dangerous world of Skull and Bones, everything around you is either your prey
Qué bien
or
han
your
trabajado el
downfall.
escenario.
This is where you and your friends
Parece que
will
estuviera en el
have an
barco.
authentic pirate experience. In our game, as your infamy begins to spread across the Indian Ocean, you will gain access to your own pirate lair, known as the Helm. Here, you'll kickstart your ascent as a pirate kingpin by manufacturing and smuggling illegal and high-value goods to sell to the highest bidder. No longer taking orders from other pirates, you'll now be the one calling the shots.
Vaya, creo
But
que le
with all
pusieron
the riches now for you taking,
el rey de los
you also
piratas.
have more to lose. So beware. The vultures are
Será una
circling,
referencia.
biding their time to strike you down. Will you fend off pirate rogues, eyeing your cargo as you extract your contraband, or undone rivals?
Bueno, de
who
eso
want
va
a
el
piece of your
juego,
pie?
combates
Maybe you'll
navales.
plunder forts for their stockpiles and flood the black markets, or even go on treasure hunts to dig up valuable hidden stashes. We've been gathering your feedbacks through our insider programs and other channels. It's an ongoing process that helps us shape Skull and Bones. Here is what some of our participants have to say about the program.
Greetings, pirates. Captain Flint here.
My name's Sam, more commonly known as Mr. Stainless.
Ok, mientras va comentando Gameblog, por ejemplo, tiene el Asphalt 9 en Legends. Está para Xbox, para Nintendo Switch también. No sé si para PlayStation, pero para Xbox sí lo he probado. Y también para PC también. Tienda de Microsoft. Y yo lo jugaba en Nintendo Switch. Así que todavía sigue activo. Sí, sigue activo Gameblog.
We're just months away. I look forward to seeing your sales out there.
I truly think there's something for everyone, so I'm really eager to see all the polished and final versions of things brought into the game.
I just can't wait to sail the Indian Oceans.
And I'm really looking forward to seeing all of you out on the high seas, be it friend or foe.
Ok, ahí está el programa Insider de Skull and Bones.
A pirate's work is never done. As your fleet grows, so will our game. As in the pirate tales of old, you will always find a ship at the center of the story. One so terrifying that most will flee on sight. That is what we want for our pirates. Your ship is your entire world. It is where your success will be decided and how you will be recognized. In Skull and Bones, to build a unique ship that inspires fear onto your enemies, there are 3 steps. Step 1. Pick your weapons and ammo. This will make or break your battles. From piercing ammo that ignores armor and causes flooding, to tearing ammo that rips your enemy sails apart, slowing them down for an easy kill, my favorite is crushing as it deals a devastating blow to most armor. Step 2. Choose your armor. With our game's weapon counter system, there will be an armor that can counter each damage type. That's how we keep tension high at sea. Lastly, it's the look of your ship. Put on your scariest war paint and head out with a ship that is instantly recognizable. Making this quick adjustment will transform you from sneaky smuggler to hard-hitting hunters or swift traders.
Bueno, nos está explicando un poco cómo va a ser la construcción de nuestros barcos. Las armas que podemos ponerle, el aspecto.
In our PvP world, you can choose to switch off PvP to prevent any friendly fire as well. Lastly, our game will be crossplay at launch, so you can pirate with your friends no matter what platform they are on.
O sea, se va a poder jugar con usuarios de distintas plataformas.
This could be the greatest heist ever.
Chris me preguntas, dice, ¿vas a jugar el Poppy Playtime? Ya lo he jugado, ya he jugado el episodio 1 y 2, o capítulo 1 y 2 de Poppy Playtime. Ya lo he jugado. Cuando salga el tercero, probablemente sí lo juegue. Capítulo 1 y 2 ya lo he jugado, el capítulo 3 no sé cuándo va a salir.
Destiny is calling, and our names are on her lips.
Fire! They'll take you over! Fire everything you have! Up our starboard!
El 8 de noviembre. Ya falta poco. 8 de noviembre llega Skull and Bones. Ya se puede preordenar.
Skull and Bones were released this year on Xbox Series, PS5, and PC.
Ojo, va a ser solamente para nueva generación, para Xbox Series, PlayStation 5 y PC. Ahora van a hablar de Raider Republic.
We've added an exciting piece of new content. Take a look at this.
Alejandro, esos tipos de juegos no son lo mío. Bueno, los que han jugado el Assassin's Creed 4 y les ha gustado el combate naval, pues seguramente les ¿Qué se puede probar gratis
Riders
por tiempo
Republic Season
limitado?
4
Vamos a
and the
ver.
BMX add-on launches in just 4 days on September 14th.
El
And guess
14 de
what?
septiembre.
You can play Riders Republic for free on all platforms. Details are below.
Ok,
Now
los
it's time to put the
detalles
spotlight on one of our most
más
successful
adelante.
online action role-playing games.
Yep, it's time to catch up on the world of Tom Clancy's The Division.
Parece que sí, van a dar unos días gratis
Hello
de
everyone,
Red
I'm
Dead
Dario
Republic
Ilina, community developer
para que
for
puedan
Tom
probarlo
Clancy The
con la
Division
llegada de
2.
su nueva temporada.
After more than
Y ahora
3
toca
years,
hablar de
Tom
Division
Clancy's
2.
The Division 2 is still releasing new
Nuevo
content,
contenido.
and we have exciting times ahead. To recap, Season 9 Hidden Alliance
Temporada
brought you
9.
so much more than just a continuation of the story. We introduced Countdown, an all-new 8-player PvE endgame mode, plus the brand new progression feature Expertise, giving you new ways to progress your agent and further increase build variety and viability. And it's not over. The Division 2 is scheduled to receive 2 more major updates this year, Season 10 and Season 11. You will be able to enjoy Season 10 price power in just a few days. It will introduce additional difficulty modes for Countdown to push your squad to the limit, add an array of long-awaited quality of life changes, and set you on the path to uncover the growing alliance between Natalia Sokolova and General Anderson. And when it comes to ensuring your agent looks the best for the new
Vaya, la
manhunt,
que está
we've got you
presentando,
covered.
no sé, se me hizo como que
Shea Paragon
tiene
and Dark Path April
el
events
look,
are packed with a variety of new
no sé,
outfits and
muy
vanity
parecido
to
con
give your
Bayonetta.
agent a unique look. To close out 2022 for The Division 2, Season 11 will continue the Division story, not only introducing new manhunt targets, but also some familiar faces and a new ally. It will also feature a brand new PvE mode, expanding the variety of activities and playability in the game. We'll share more details about all these features later this year. Now we want to reiterate our commitment to the long-term future of The Division 2, which is fully supported by our talented developers from Ubisoft teams across the globe. With this in mind, we're happy to announce that we are committed to and have started working on The Division Year 5. The future is bright for The Division 2 and for the Division franchise as a whole. Now I'll hand over to Carrie to introduce you
Van a
to
seguir
Tom
trabajando en
Clancy
The
The
Division.
Division's Heartland.
Over the last few years, the team at Red Storm Entertainment has been hard at work creating an all-new experience set in the world of The Division. You've already rebuilt operations in Manhattan, you've responded to the call in Washington, D.C., and now you're needed in the small town of Silver Creek, right in the heartland of America. Today, we're excited to share a first look at the game and some updates from our studio. Here's our creative director, Keith Evans, to tell you a little bit on what to expect in The Division Heartland.
Hey everyone, we're so excited to show you Heartland, an all-new standalone adventure in the Division universe. The teams poured their heart into this game, and we can't wait to share it with you. Welcome to Silver Creek. I'm Keith Evans, Creative Director in Heartland at Red Storm Entertainment. We've been involved here at Red Storm with the Division going back before the first game launched. Our partnership with Massive Entertainment made some games that we love. We're so excited to bring something new to fans of the franchise. Heartland's a free-to-play survival action shooter set in the Division universe that features streamlined survival gameplay and a beautiful new world to explore. You play as a Division agent, given the task of protecting Silver
como
Creek,
ven, es una
a small
experiencia
town
free to
in
play.
Middle America, from enemy factions, rogue agents, and a deadly contamination. This game ties directly into the timeline and introduces all new characters and storylines to the franchise. Heartland feels fresh and distinct while still feeling at home alongside the other amazing games in this universe. We can't wait to have you join us in Silver Creek.
Follow the official Division social channels to learn more about the journey the team has taken and the important role of player feedback in the evolution of the Heartland experience. And register now for upcoming tests at thedivisionheartland.com. Finally, a few weeks ago, we welcomed a new entrance in the Division franchise on mobile, The Division Resurgence.
Bueno, ahora viene el
This
juego de
new opus
Division para
brings the
móviles.
acclaimed AAA experience to mobile with the addition of a new storyline, factions, and much more. The team is hard at work preparing what comes next, so it is our great pleasure to be able to give you an update on the game. We wanted to take a moment to thank everyone who has participated in the closed alpha, playing solo or cooperating with others to complete a taste of the game's unique campaign and open world activities.
Your feedback has been priceless as we keep fine-tuning and improving the game. Today, we're happy to announce that a closed beta test is coming this fall. This will be an opportunity to play the iconic conflict PvP modes and for the first time on mobile, the Dark Zone.
We leave you with a look at the trailer.
Bueno, vamos a ver un tráiler del juego. Ok, van a seguir haciendo pruebas como dije. The Division Resurge.
Oof, I want that sweet, sweet multiplayer action in the palm of my hands.
Speaking of which, there's another
Division
iconic multiplayer game that
Resurgence.
was recently announced, Rainbow Six Mobile. Let's take a quick look at what the dev team have in store
Ojalá
for
se
us
pueda
following their
probar
successful
vía
closed alpha test.
emulación. Ok, parece que vamos a ver algo de gameplay. Rainbow Six para móvil. Llamando a todos los agentes. Una beta cerrada a finales del 2022. Ok, entonces vamos a tener un Rainbow Six Mobile.
It's been a big, exciting year for our game, with the worldwide announcement and our first close
Hola,
alpha
Carlos Herrera,
taking place
bienvenido.
earlier this year.
Muy buenas
It was
tardes.
amazing, finally getting to see how our players and community reacted to the game, and we couldn't be happier with the initial feedback. Rainbow Six Mobile is a free-to-play game designed from the ground up specifically for mobile devices. When we started
Fue
production,
diseñado
our
desde
objective
cero
was
para
crystal
móviles.
clear: to bring the Rainbow Six universe to the mobile platform and allow more people than ever before from all around the world to enjoy this competitive, tactical, and team-based FPS experience. Our mission is to develop the best Rainbow Six experience possible on mobile, and we can only do that with your help. The dev team and I first want to thank our community for all your support and feedback during our closed alpha. We took that feedback to heart, and we've made many improvements. And it's not just the core gameplay, but our menu systems and user experience, matchmaking and round-to-round flow, and many other adjustments that will improve the overall experience, all thanks to you. And now, today, I'm very happy to announce that we are entering a new phase for Rainbow Six Mobile, the beta test. The closed beta starts this Monday, September 12th, and the good news is that Android
Su
users
beta
can
empieza
still
este 12 de
pre-register on Google
septiembre.
Play for a chance to participate. Just a quick note for our iOS users, don't worry, we are working hard on our iOS version.
Están
You will hear from us in the
trabajando
near
una versión
future
para
for upcoming
iOS.
tests. So, what can you expect to see in the game during the beta test? Our biggest addition is the first stage of our operator unlock and progression system. This means daily challenges to complete, a ticket system to play with and unlock your operators, and even a battle pass to progress through. On top of that, we have some great graphical and gameplay improvements, social features like voice chat and persistent teams, and a more streamlined menu flow. You will also be able to compete in 3 iconic Rainbow Six maps: Bank, Border, and the newly added Clubhouse. Keep in mind, this is still a work-in-progress version of the game. Graphic quality and content are much improved from our alpha test, but still not final. As we continue along this exciting road to release, we must move forward alongside you, our players and fans. We believe this is the only way to deliver the best game experience possible, and we are dedicated to developing Rainbow Six Mobile in as transparent and collaborative way as possible with our players. Now, you may be wondering in which countries the closed beta will be available starting this
¿En qué
Monday.
países va a estar disponible este
You'll find
lunes
the answers in
la
this next
beta?
video. Thank you for all your support and see you in the
Bueno,
closed beta.
lo van a avisar después, creo. Dice, dejaron al final los iPhones. Es que probablemente eso lo hacen porque quizás hay mayor tipo de requisitos para publicar en la plataforma de iOS. Para publicar un juego como que tienen que cumplir ciertas cosas, como digo, requisitos. No es así nomás, que ya tengo un juego y lo pongo en la tienda, sino que se tiene que pasar por una serie de criterios y de allí van a ser evaluados. Creo que en el tema con Nintendo y iOS son un poco más estrictos, entonces por eso es que seguramente llega un poco tarde o todavía están viendo la versión para iOS. Ahí están los países, se aparecieron, pero muy rápido. Preví Brasil y nada más. Ya se pueden pre-registrar si quieren probarlo.
The Rainbow Six Mobile closed beta starts on September 12th.
Here at Ubisoft, we're developing some world-class partnerships with some very big players in the industry. Here to tell you a little bit more about it is a very special guest.
Hi, I'm Mike Perdue from Netflix. As you know, we've started to offer a selection of mobile games on our service. And today, I'm excited to announce our partnership with
colaboración de
Ubisoft
Netflix
to
con
continue bringing
Ubisoft.
great games for players all around the world. Over the next few years, not one, not two, but 3 games from Ubisoft's most beloved franchises will become exclusively available to Netflix members. The first game is Valiant Hearts 2, a sequel to the award-winning first game, directed by the original core team and available to play in January 2023.
A la suscripción de
Next up,
Netflix.
the second
Interesante.
installment of Mighty Quest, also coming to Netflix in 2023. And last, but certainly not least, fans of Assassin's Creed will be able to immerse themselves in the Assassin's Creed universe through both a live-action series and an original mobile game. We'll be sharing more details on each of these titles as we get closer to launch. The games will be ads-free with no in-app purchases, and you'll find them on the Netflix mobile app. Thank you to the Ubisoft team for their partnership, and we're looking forward to bringing these great games to existing and new
Va a haber un
fans.
juego para móviles de Assassin's Creed.
Ubisoft and Netflix, now that's something to celebrate.
And speaking of having something to celebrate, the next project shows how video games have grown. We don't just play them, we make movies based on them, and sometimes TV shows about making them.
And on that note, let's take a sneak peek at Season 3 of Mythic Quest.
I really love Mythic Quest. I'm so happy the show got renewed for a Season 3.
Same here. Whether you've played every Ubisoft game in existence or more of a casual fan, there's something for everyone here at Ubisoft Forward.
Which brings us to a very special offer that we definitely haven't referenced before. Check this out.
Una oferta. ¿Qué oferta?
That Ubisoft makes the games you know and love, and that's
Ubisoft
only
Plus.
the beginning of so much more. It is all the Assassin's Creed titles, even jump into competitive shooters to test your skills and your patience. Team up for co-op and tactical games, where the only way forward is
Sí, es una promo para su servicio de suscripción.
definition of good and evil with some of the greatest villains in gaming.
Un juego que no está disponible para todas las regiones. Además se ha lanzado también el Rocksmith, que estoy avisando, el Rocksmith Plus, que es una especie de aplicación que te permite aprender a tocar guitarra, la guitarra eléctrica, pero va a ser como un servicio de suscripción. No está su promoción.
UBISOFT Plus is available on PC, laptop, and mobile devices. Try it now for free at ubisoftplus.com.
Y el Rocksmith Plus también solo está disponible donde está disponible el servicio de Ubisoft Plus.
Details as always are below.
Neelam, you could fit a lot of free games in a 1 month.
You sure can, so be sure to sign up right now. Next up, we have an update that I know Trackmania fans are going to be excited about.
We think you're really going
Algo
to
nuevo de
like this next
Trackmania.
trailer. Check it out.
Trackmania.
And gentlemen, the race is about to begin. Trackmania! Trackmania! Welcome to the Trackmania
Se ve muy bien esa pista. Bienvenidos al club para el 2023.
Hello everyone, I'm Augustin De Vita, producer on Trackmania at Ubisoft Nadeo. To the excitement of its 10 million fans, Trackmania is back on consoles and streaming platforms early 2023.
Va a llegar a
And the
consolas.
first bit of good news is that crossplay and cross progression will be available across all
Crossplay
platforms.
y
PS4,
progresión cruzada
PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series,
para anterior
Stadia,
generación y nueva
and Luna.
generación y servicios
Trackmania is free to
de
play with
streaming.
no microtransaction. But we do offer 2 premium assets that unlock even more social and community features. You will still experience that same adrenaline rush on extraordinary tracks, be it solo or online with hundreds of live opponents. We have lots of features to keep you racing. There's a new seasonal official campaign every 3 months, esports events like the Cup of the Day with thousands of players, the Track of the Day which highlights our players' creativity, and you can team up with your friends to play in the Royal or Ranked game modes. And that's not all. Trackmania is the best place for creators to unlock their full imagination. With its industry-leading and powerful track editor,
Dijo,
featuring
eso es todo.
thousands of blocks and
Y
items.
sigue enumerando
After
las
its PC
características del
launch 2 years
juego.
ago, the game is stronger
El juego ya
than
está en
ever,
PC, como
with
estoy diciendo, ya hace 2 años.
280,000 tracks created by
Hace
players
2 años.
worldwide. The great news is that these tracks will be available from day one on the console and cloud versions. With Trackmania Clubs, we are offering deep social features within the game, with car skin customization, private rooms, as well as campaigns and competitions organized by the players for the players. We're looking forward to reuniting the complete Trackmania community in one single world, no matter where and how you play, starting early 2023. Welcome to the club.
Ya está.
I love me some Trackmania. I can't wait to hop online and play against all my friends.
I'm sure the both of you will have a great time.
Well, that was unnecessary. Moving on, let's jam out to our next release.
It's for Rocksmith Plus, right?
Sure is,
Ajá,
Neelam. If
Rocksmith
you've ever dreamed of
Plus.
learning the guitar,
Por cierto,
Rocksmith
Trackmania
Plus
lo pueden
is for you.
descargar gratis en PC. Supongo que de igual manera va a ser en consolas. Y está el Rocksmith Plus, como les dije, ha sido lanzado ya. Había versiones anteriores, como la de 2014 que he mencionado, y antes de eso también había otra versión. Yo lo pude probar el de 2014, incluso en un directo. Bastante bueno el juego. te permite conectar tu guitarra eléctrica mediante un cable. Venía un accesorio tanto para PlayStation como para Xbox. Y eso, podías afinar la guitarra, ajustarla de acuerdo a la canción y aprender mediante minijuegos y ejercicios. Además de que tenía también un listado de canciones interesante y se podía ampliar, podías comprar más canciones o paquetes. Ahora esto cambia y ahora es un servicio de suscripción donde, bueno, imagino que van a ir agregando poco a poco más canciones.
Well, if you're going to learn guitar, you should also practice your dance moves.
You mean these dance moves?
How could I forget? Well, for those of you who like tearing it up on the dance floor like Yusuf, our next game is right up your alley.
Just Dance?
This year, get ready to step
Ahí
into
está.
a new era of Just Dance. Let's check out all the exciting surprises the team's been working on.
Ahí viene Just Dance. Bueno, también hemos observado el Just Dance 2022, ¿no? En la morada. Y se salió de la pantalla. Se va a sumar. Y ahora viene la parte de... les gusta bailar frente a la pantalla.
Hello everyone, I'm Claire Bourgne and I'm the senior producer on Just Dance.
And I am Matthew Tompkinson, creative director.
Over the past decade, Just Dance has become a fan favorite around the world. Whether it offers you an instant mood boost, a sense of community, a creative outlet, or a way to
¿Habrá
stay
Just Dance
active, dancing is a form
2023
of
o se
expression that speaks
convertirá
to
en un
everyone.
servicio de suscripción?
With this in mind, our passionate team has been hard at work on the latest installment to bring you even more ways to dance.
This year, Just Dance offers a renewed experience.
Igual tiene
with a
Just
new art
Dance
direction,
Unlimited.
user interface, and an optimized recommendation system that find playlists and songs
Que
that
te
fit
permite
your
tener más
every mood.
canciones, ¿no?
We also
De
invite you to discover
Just Dance
brand new
anteriores.
characters and follow them into immersive stories across rich visual and musical universes inspired by the latest
Tal vez vaya a
hits
ser Just
and
Dance
old-time
Plus.
classics.
The game is live at heart, and it will continue to evolve throughout the year with new songs, new game modes, season, and much more. There is always something exciting happening in Just Dance.
For starters, for the first time ever in Just Dance, you can enjoy the new online multiplayer experience that will
El
allow you to
multijugador.
dance with whoever you want,
Va a incluir
no matter
multijugador.
where they are. With this feature, you can create private groups of up to 6 people for
Pueden crear
online
grupos de
dance
6
sessions.
personas para las
Let's check
sesiones
out
de
this new
baile
mode together.
online.
Here is the new homepage of Just Dance, where you can discover all the activities the game has to offer. Let's welcome our Just Dancers. Hello everyone. As you can see, you will be able to group with your friends, interact with them with our new sticker system,
Nos van a hacer una
and pick the songs you
demostración.
want to party along. Okay, let's jump into the song If You Wanna Party.
Bueno, entonces esa es la novedad del siguiente Just Dance, que van a tener la posibilidad de jugar con otras personas
Let's
online.
take a look at the scores. And the winner is Elena. Well done, Elena. The new score results screen features the new detailed dancer cards. Of course, you will be able to personalize your own.
Thanks everyone for joining this session. The first one of
Sí,
many more
va a
to
haber
come.
Just Dance 2023.
When you enter Just Dance, you will always have someone to play with, as you will join one united community gathered at the same place.
Entonces se conserva
We can't wait for you to get your hands
el
on the
juego
game.
anual.
We'll leave you with the
2023,
first glimpse of some
Just
of the
Dance
amazing
2023.
songs of this year in the Just Dance 2023 edition. Goodbye.
Algunos adelantos. Y viene, como dije, la parte de copy también. Otra vez. Aquí están algunas de las canciones que va a incluir. Son varias canciones de las que incluye el juego. Bruno Mars, Sarah Larson, Dua Lipa.
Any excuse, huh?
I mean, well, it's called Just Dance for a reason. Personally, I can't wait to play with all my friends around the world. And yes, Neelam, I have friends around the world.
Anyway, Just Dance 2023 edition launches this holiday season, allowing you to finally dance with your friends wherever
Día de
they are on the
Navidad.
planet. As you might know, 15 years ago, we released a game that changed the world of video games.
With Assassin's Creed, we introduced the new gaming
Ok,
universe
llegó el momento de hablar de
back to the
Assassin's Creed.
Crusades, as Altair took assassinations to
Debe
the
ser el
next
bloque
level.
final este.
And now, thanks to you, 15 years later, the brand is more alive than ever.
This is why we created a deep dive into the world of Assassin's Creed, to show you where the brand
La
is
saga
going in
ya
the
tiene
future.
15
And we even have
años.
several surprises and announcements for you.
And now, who better to introduce a showcase like this than our CEO, Yves Guillemot.
Ok.
Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us for this edition of Ubisoft Forward. I would like to congratulate all Ubisoft teams around the world for their tremendous work bringing these incredible games to life. And to all the players watching us, thank you for the passion you have for our games. Creating memorable and unique experiences is what drives us every day. Speaking of passion for games, we are celebrating 15 years since the first Assassin's Creed. Altair, Ezio, Arnaud, Bayek, Cassandra, Eivor, many of you have lived memorable moments with these characters, making history your playground, learning, challenging yourself, and most importantly, having fun. With your support, Assassin's Creed went beyond a collection of games. It helped shape the face of the video game industry and became an inspiration for players and developers
Bueno,
around
está
the
hablando de
world.
la relevancia
And
que
now,
tiene Assassin's
let's
Creed
see what's next for
en la
this
historia de los
fantastic
videojuegos.
universe.
Aquí empieza su showcase. Un salto a la historia.
Are you ready for this? Of course you are. Come on, don't be shy. Don't let a fancy suit impress you. Don't let 1,000 fancy suits impress you. Be the thorn in history's side. Choose the greatest enemies. The captain. Sorry, mate. The emperor. The boss's boss.
Requiescat in pace.
And make even greater friends.
Decent work, Leonardo.
Don't just pick a fight. Start a revolution. Get the bigger picture. Go too far. go too fast. Face the invisible, the impossible, the unspeakable. Welcome to the greatest playground. History.
Hello everybody and welcome along to the first ever Assassin's Creed showcase. It is time to leap into history. I'm Danny Wallace here in our top secret hideout where I'll be bringing you some sneak peeks, special guests and sharing some very exciting updates on all things Assassin's Creed. You will not want to miss this. Today I am joined by a true expert, Assassin's Creed's senior community developer, Ubisoft's own Alice Terrett. Welcome to the show. Alice, can you believe it's been 15 years?
Thank you so much, Danny. I cannot believe it's been 15 years.
It's a series very close to my heart because I'm in it. I'm lucky enough to voice Sean Hastings, who first appeared back in Assassin's Creed 2. Now, Sean sounds exactly like me, which may give you a clue as to the limits of my acting range. This year, we are celebrating 15 years since the release of the first Assassin's Creed.
It's been an amazing journey with our community that started back on the rooftops of the Holy Land. It has taken us to the Italian Renaissance, into the center of revolutionary wars, to ancient worlds, and to many incredible places in between. We've met unforgettable characters and been to breathtaking locations, allowing you to leap into history and relive pivotal moments from our past. It's been a phenomenal 15 years, and we are so glad that you came along for the ride. For the 15-year anniversary of Assassin's Creed, we want to truly celebrate with you, our community. We know that you've been dying to find out what's next for Assassin's Creed, and so...
Just on that point, it does sound a lot like you're about to announce a new game or something. And
I am about to announce a new game.
I just thought it'd be nice, seeing as I'm here.
So anyways, it's time to discover what we've been crafting in the shadows.
Ok, van a anunciar
I have.
el nuevo
Roll
juego.
the trailer.
Basem, Ebne Ishaq. Are you ready to give up who you once thought you were?
I am.
Ready to sacrifice everything you held close?
I am.
Are you ready to leave your life behind and walk the path of shadows?
I am.
Then, out of the dark, you will come into the light. And from the light, you will return to the dark.
Vaya.
Never forget the tenets you have sworn to uphold. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the Brotherhood. stay forward. You are a hidden one.
Well, will you look
Ahí
at
está,
that? Assassin's Creed Mirage, everybody. And here to tell us more, it is Ubisoft Bordeaux's narrative director, Sarah Beaulieu. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Sarah, we just had a little glimpse of Mirage. What can you tell us about this latest and very special Assassin's Creed adventure?
Well, indeed, it is special. We go back to the roots of the series. It's been 15 years, as you know, and we wanted to go back to the action-adventure game that you know, narrative-driven game. We've been focusing on stealth, parkour, and of course, assassinations.
Now, I've been playing a lot of Valhalla recently, and from watching that trailer, I couldn't help but notice Basim.
Yes, you're right. It's Basim. It's 20 years before Valhalla, so it's a young Basim.
20 años antes de Valhalla.
From a street thief to
De
a
Assassin's Creed
master
Valhalla.
assassin.
Oh, fantastic. And so where does his kind of adventure begin?
Well, it begins in Baghdad. It's the beautiful, magnificent, vibrant city of Baghdad that you're going to roam through the game. And it's, it's a very dense city where you're going to meet a lot of different people.
That's amazing. I know our community is going to be very excited to explore Baghdad. So Sarah, what can you tell us that makes Mirage special to you specifically?
Well, to me, obviously, it's all about the story. So as you saw, we have a couple of charismatic characters. Starting from Basim. So Basim is our lead character. We do have Russian that you spotted in the trailer. She's Basim's mentor. We also have a lot of historical characters like in every Assassin's Creed. So political leaders, for example, but not just. We do have a couple of very, very interesting characters in there.
Well, what a setting and what history to get your teeth into, but we're obviously about exclusives here. Have you got any more?
Yes, I do.
Good.
Did you recognize the voice from the trailer?
I did, actually. Can I reveal it? Can I reveal the exclusive?
Yeah, if you know.
It was the Emmy-winning actress, wasn't it? Shorey Aghdashloo.
It was.
It was.
Yeah, you got it right.
Good.
Yeah, we're thrilled to have her in the cast. She's going to be portraying Russian. So she's going to be the voice of Basim's mentor that you saw in the trailer, actually. And the whole team is very, very glad to have her on.
She is fantastic.
Yeah,
such a recognizable voice, which is why I recognized it, of course.
Well, and we were lucky enough to catch up with Shorey earlier, and she had this very special message.
Hello, everyone.
Okay.
I am Shorey Aghdashloo, and I'm
Ella va a poner la voz de la mentora de Basim.
Basim's mentor in Assassin's Creed Mirage. When Ubisoft approached me to voice this character, I was immediately seduced by Roshan's strong personality and her backstory. She's a true warrior who fights for justice and protects her fellow hidden ones at all costs. She is loyal and honest, but keep her former self behind a shroud of mystery.
Entonces ellos nos han dicho de que esto va a estar protagonizado, o sea, el Assassin's Creed Mirage va a estar protagonizado por Basim, 20 años de los acontecimientos, me imagino, de Assassin's Creed Valhalla en Bagdad.
It's a real pleasure for me to collaborate with the Assassin's Creed brand and play one of the main characters in such an anticipated new game. I am wishing you all a happy AC 15th anniversary. Thank you all. Yours sincerely, Shorey Aghdashloo.
What a nice message. What a recognizable voice as well, just instantly. And she seems thrilled to be part of this.
Yeah, I think she is, really.
That's good. A welcome addition to the Assassin's Creed world. So finally, obviously the question everyone wants to know, when can we get our hands on Mirage?
¿Cuándo estará disponible Mirage?
Mirage is going to be available in 2023.
2023.
And if you pre-order now, you also get the exclusive 40 Thieves side quest, but it's not all. We also have a collector's case available for pre-order as well. It includes a figurine of Basim and other exclusive surprises that you will love. Thank you, Sarah, for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much. Yes, it looks fantastic. Right, We'll be dropping more exclusive news from the world of Assassin's Creed very shortly, but
Hay
first
más
we wanted to
noticias.
celebrate the last 15 years of Assassin's Creed with you.
Pero
Let's
antes,
remind ourselves of some of the highlights and, of course, the impact
los momentos
of this
importantes.
groundbreaking series.
Out of the dark you come into the light. From the light you will return to the dark. Are you prepared to travel the Eagle's path?
Welcome aboard. It's prizes, plunder and
Mientras nos presentan eso, habían rumores, como les dije, de que fueran varios Assassin's Creed los que que se fueran a revelar hoy. Uno de esos ya nos adelantaron con la colaboración de Netflix. Va a haber un Assassin's Creed Mobile o para móviles. Tenemos este Mirage. Y a ver qué otro más. También estaba entre los rumores de que sería una especie de juego inspirado en el primer Assassin's Creed. O el primer Assassin's Creed, no sé, remake podría ser. Que remaster no creo, remake podría ser. Un remake del primero. Vamos a ver si se cumple.
We are the stories we live, the tales we tell ourselves. Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness.
From darkness we have come, and in darkness we shall stay. We are the hidden ones.
It is a good life we lead, brother.
The best. They never change.
Well, so many memories there. Makes me want to jump back in and just play through the whole series again.
Well, Danny, to continue the celebrations, we also have a new documentary out today, which gives a behind-the-scenes look at the last 15 years of Assassin's Creed. Let's take a sneak peek.
For me, Assassin's Creed represents my whole video game in the career. It's really like where I learned my job, where I grew in my job.
That was really the game that showed to me, hey, you gotta step it up, but like you gotta move on from the PS2, and I fell in love ever since.
Pour moi, dans l'univers du jeu vidéo, Assassin's Creed reste une licence extrêmement importante.
Assassin's Creed, especially in those early days, showing people what could be done in this kind of broad open space.
Just like climbing up things and just looking at this world and being like, oh wow, I've never done this in a video game before.
We're always looking for the next Assassin's Creed, no matter which one is your favorite. You'll always be tied to it because of just how connected they've kept you in from the beginning.
It's not just a game, it has a philosophy behind it.
It's a universe. It's not just a single setting in a single time, but it's different settings at different times. It's like a narrative universe that comes to life.
Documental o el aniversario número 15 de Assassin's Creed. Hola Andrés, bienvenido, muy buenas tardes. Bajo el anuncio en el remake del 1, sí, justamente era un rumor que ya mencioné, pero vamos a ver si es cierto. Mira, si te gustó, Andrés, tiene buena pinta.
But Danny, if you want more, I've got great news, as we
Sí,
have more
bien.
content coming to Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Ok, con nuevo contenido para Assassin's Creed
Hello
Valhalla.
everyone, I'm Gareth Glover, Game Director on Assassin's Creed Valhalla's post-launch. Since launch, we've continued to create new and exciting content for our community to enjoy. We've already released new game modes and activities into the world of Valhalla, such as River Raids, Tombs of the Fallen, Mastery Challenges, and more recently, the roguelite Forgotten Saga. Today, I'm excited to announce that in a few months' time, we will also be launching the last chapter. So let's take an exclusive first look.
El último capítulo.
Odin, I feel you close. An uproar of memories stretching far into the past. I have done all I can for my people. It is time to say goodbye and set forth for distant shores and new adventures.
Fascinating. Eivor grapples with Odin's memories in a way unfamiliar to me. Where will this new
Dice, se tiene esa pinta del 1 que nos amarró a la saga. Ojalá sea igual y mejor que los primeros. Ojalá sí. Ojalá sí. Porque ahora los Assassin's Creed, los últimos, se han estado yendo un poco más al RPG, me parece. Y bueno, dijeron algo que iba a estar concentrado o enfocado en el tema narrativo, el parkour y bueno, en lo que hace un asesino, ¿no? Igual es para el 2023, vamos a tener más noticias durante lo que queda del año y el próximo. Y gameplay seguramente. Bueno, ya ahí está el nuevo contenido que va a llegar a Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Debe ser el último DLC que va a llegar al juego. El último capítulo de Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Including creative director of Assassin's Creed Syndicate and producer of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm of course talking about Mark Alexi Cote. Mac, thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you, Alice. It's great to be here, and I love what you've done with the place.
Thank you. So let's start with our community. Can you tell us what makes Assassin's Creed so beloved by our global community?
Well, at Ubisoft, our mission as a company, as expressed by Eve, is to enrich the lives of players. On Assassin's Creed, we have a very clear take on that mission. We want history to be everybody's playground as we immerse players into the richness of our shared past. What makes AC different, though, is this kind of unique mix between historical accuracy and contemporary codes like the Animus. And when you put all that together, it gives you the chance to embody iconic characters, to live powerful fantasies, all the while immersed in intriguing historical settings.
It's amazing. So how will Assassin's Creed evolve in the coming years?
Well, we're going to double down on our passion for history as we explore the past with courage. We strongly believe that history can be the most powerful and eye-opening source of entertainment. And our teams believe that history can help us better understand the world that we live in, as so many elements from the past still resonate with our present. But don't worry, we're going to keep telling grand epic stories so that viewers and players alike can feel the vertigo that only human history can bring.
I love the way you talk about history and about using history as a playground. What an incredible thing to be able to use history in this way. But what does this mean for fans going forward?
Well, we want our passion for history to fuel the expansion of the franchise into new territories. So I'm very happy to announce today our very first open-world Assassin's Creed game for mobile.
El primer juego de Assassin's Creed para móviles. Ahí está el anuncio.
Assassin's Creed gameplay, but optimized for an experience on touch controls.
Okay.
And I just can't wait to tell you more about the story and the setting.
Es una adaptación entonces del primer Assassin's Creed para móviles y ese juego que seguramente va a llegar a Netflix. No, perdón, no es el primer juego, sino es el juego de móviles, el nuevo juego para móviles, porque están en China. Y como dije, de repente este es el que va a llegar al servicio de Netflix. Codename Jade.
Well, look at that. A brand new Assassin's Creed game set in China. It looks amazing.
El primer
Matt,
Assassin's
can you
Creed
tell us a little bit more about the features?
Well, for the
creado
first
para
time in
móviles.
our open world games, you can create your own character. You'll get the chance to do things like parkour atop the Great Wall of China, sneak through bustling cities, engage in intense combat, and discover the secrets of
En el momento se
vastness
llama
of
Jade.
ancient China.
Well, that leads me to my next question. So, Mac, many of us know that a Netflix show is in development, and the community would like to
Ahí
know
está,
more.
con
What
la
else can you
colaboración de
tell us?
Well,
Netflix
it's
que hay.
still early in development, but I can confirm that we are co-developing the
Una
Netflix
serie con
series
Netflix.
with Ubisoft Film and Television, Netflix, obviously, and an insanely talented showrunner, Jeb Stewart. It's going to be an epic, genre-bending, live-action adaptation of our video game series. But that's not the only thing we have in development with Netflix. We also have a new mobile game in development for their platform.
Wow, so you're doing quite a lot with Netflix. And just out of interest, there's no reason for me to ask this. This is just curious. A lot of people probably want to
Entonces,
know.
una serie
Who is the casting
y un
director?
juego para móviles.
Well, why do you want to know?
No, I'm just that a lot of people have been tweeting in about that.
Well, we'll put his name on screen.
I'll talk to you after about that. In the meantime, let's take a look at the wider world of Assassin's Creed.
Hay un concierto en vivo. Podcast, novela, webtoon.
Well, the wider world of Assassin's Creed there. And look, we've had a lot of surprises today. I think that's fair to say. But in the grand tradition of surprises, Mac, I think you might have saved the biggest one for last.
Well, Danny, that's right. Believe it or not, I've got more things to show to you. So
Okay,
how about
más.
we take a leap of faith into the future together?
Let's take a look.
Codename Red. Assassin's Creed Codename Red.
Well, I think that's what you call big news, isn't it? I mean, there's a lot of stuff in there that I think, from your point of view, certainly the community, the fans have been asking for a long time. So, Mac, tell us more.
Well, this is Codename Red, our next premium flagship title and the future of our open world RPG games on Assassin's Creed. It is being developed by Ubisoft Quebec, the studio behind Assassin's Creed Odyssey, under the creative direction of Jonathan Dumont. It will let players explore one of their most awaited settings ever on the franchise,
En Japón.
feudal Japan,
Va a ser en
and they'll
Japón
live a
feudal.
very powerful shinobi fantasy.
I mean, people have been waiting for this for a long time, haven't they?
Yes,
Varios querían que fuera en esa ubicación.
Which is good, and you're slightly cruel in that you're teasing me with it. I very much want that. You mentioned some of the other studios. What's Montreal up to right now?
Well, we have our veteran team behind Assassin's Creed Valhalla in Montreal, the birthplace of Assassin's Creed, who's been hard at work on a new flagship title as well. It is being led by creative director Clint Hawking, and is a very different type of Assassin's Creed game.
And I believe you may have brought us something that we can watch now. Yes, here it is.
Otro Assassin's Creed X. Parece medio de terror o algo
Surprises
así.
just keep on coming. What can you tell us about this project?
Well, this is codename Hexe, and I can't wait for our fans to tear apart that trailer and find out all its secrets.
Yeah, absolutely, and work out.
Vaya, hay que analizar el trailer.
Code names for stuff. There was it a year ago? There was codename Infinity. Where are you with that?
Well, that's a great question, Danny, and I'm
Okay,
happy to
van a
give
hablar
you
de
a little bit
Infinity.
more about Project Infinity today. Infinity is not a game per se. It's going to be the single entry point for our fans into the Assassin's Creed franchise into the future.
So are you saying that players will be able to explore their very own animus, kind of like a time machine?
Exactly, Alice. Infinity is going to be a hub that will unite all our different experiences and our players together in meaningful ways.
So, obviously that begs the question, if you're connecting players and there's more than one player, a lot of people will be thinking, are we talking multiplayer?
Well, Danny, it seems we can't hide anything from you.
You can't.
So we're actually investigating how we will bring back standalone multiplayer experiences into the Assassin's Creed universe, all connected to the Infinity Hub.
Well, it sounds extraordinary. You must have a nap at some point because you've all been very, very busy. So our thanks, Mac. Some major new developments there, and I'm sure everyone at home can't wait to get involved. Thank you for joining us today and sharing all this incredibly exciting news.
Well, thank you, Danny. Thank you, Alice. It's been a pleasure to be here and to be finally able to share all these great things that we have coming for our fans.
So,
Okay.
to sum up, there are a lot of exciting things to look forward to.
A ver,
Let's
resumen.
remind ourselves of everything you can expect from now
Ahí
onwards.
está el resumen.
This year, we will see the release of the last chapter to Eivor's story in
Este año
Assassin's
veremos
Creed
el último
Valhalla.
capítulo
Then in
del DLC de
2023,
Assassin's
we'll see
Creed
the release
Valhalla.
of the next big title,
Luego,
Assassin's
en el
Creed
2023,
Mirage, set in
se
Baghdad,
viene
and
Assassin's
following
Creed
the story of
Mirage.
Basim from street thief to master assassin.
Then it's time for the long-awaited setting of feudal Japan with Assassin's Creed codename Red. And as
Ahí
Mac
vienen
announced,
los
there will also be a
Red,
very different type of
Jade,
experience with Assassin's
X.
Creed codename Hexe.
And in the coming years, we'll see the launch of the new platform, Assassin's Creed Infinity, connecting players to the games in a whole new way.
But that's not all. We'll also see the launch of our first open-world game for mobile with Assassin's Creed codename Jade. And of course, the release of our live-action series in partnership with Netflix.
So, loads to come. But that, my friends, I'm afraid, is all we have time for today in this very special Assassin's Creed Anniversary Showcase. Now, before I get too comfortable in our hideout and end up slipping into my Ezio cosplay as normal, I just want to thank everyone for joining us today and making this first ever
Hicieron un buen
showcase
resumen.
so special. Plus, of course, a big thank you to our guests. And I shouldn't do this, Alice, but, you know, in the spirit of wrapping up, what's the one thing you're most looking forward to?
That's a very tricky question.
is.
We've seen so many amazing things. I'm going to pick a few.
Okay.
I would choose Mirage, the Netflix series, and also Feudal Japan. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Great. And for all of you at home, remember that you can pre-order Mirage now. In the meantime, you can jump back into Valhalla to prepare for Eivor's last chapter.
Which is exactly, Alice, what
Parece
I'm
que
going
eso es
to
todo.
do while we pass back to Ubisoft Forward. We will see you next time.
Ok, regresamos a Ubisoft Forward. Acabó el showcase de Assassin's Creed.
That was one hell of a show.
You can say that again.
That was one hell of a show.
Well, that does it for this edition of Ubisoft Forward. We hope you enjoyed it. Yusuf, what are you looking for to play?
You know, we covered so many great games today. Can't wait to play them all.
Well, if you need a reminder of all the upcoming games featured today, head to our website at ubisoft.com.
Hay que visitar la web de Ubisoft si quieren ver todo lo que se anunció. Pero vamos a repasar rápidamente lo que dijeron antes de irnos. Ok. Bueno. Hubo un pre-show donde anunciaron unas cositas más, pero vamos a solo mencionar lo que se anunció en el show principal. Para los que llegaron tarde. Y si no lo anunciaron, Andrés, no hubo un remake del primero. Por ello confundí las palabras del que va a ser el primer juego para móviles de mundo abierto. Pero después no hubo tal anuncio, no se cumplió ese rumor. Pero bueno, van a haber varios Assassin's Creed para el futuro. Ok, entonces mientras estamos viendo ese video, no sé si habrá algo más que van a poner. No creo que nos pongan una sorpresa, ¿no? Vamos a esperar un momento. Y ya está. Ubisoft. Ok, bueno. Entonces, se lo dicho. Vamos a repasar brevemente lo que dijeron o los anuncios que dieron. Ok, empezaron con el Mario and Rabbids. Vamos a ponerlo aquí en pantalla para que vayan viendo. Empezaron con este juego, empezaron con el Mario más Rabbids, estuvieron hablando un poco de las características del combate. Después se pasaron al Skull and Bones. También nos enseñaron un poco del combate y cómo se construyen los barcos. Después pasaron a Raiders Republics, que va a recibir nuevo contenido. The Division también van a seguir dándole contenido. Además va a haber un juego free to play de Division. Harland, creo que es el nombre. Después está el juego para mobiles o para móviles de Division también. Siguen haciendo betas para probar qué tal está el juego. Después presentaron el Rainbow Six Mobile o para móviles. También está en proceso de prueba. Todavía no hay, parece, una fecha de lanzamiento. Luego se anunció la colaboración con Netflix. Van a salir algunos juegos para la plataforma de Netflix, que saben que tiene también o que te da por tu suscripción, con tu suscripción, juegos. Creo que generalmente son para móviles. Y dentro de esos a mí me llamó la atención dos: el Assassin's Creed, que va a ir para móviles, y después el Valiant Heart, la secuela, el 2, un juego indie bastante simpático. Ok, bueno, ahí nos daban el adelanto entonces de lo del showcase. Y después íbamos con Trackmania, que va a llegar a consolas después de 2 años de estar en PC. Ahora llega a consolas con todo su contenido. Después de eso, lo que les comentaba durante el directo, que ya está disponible Rocksmith, que es una suscripción para aprender a tocar guitarra con una gran biblioteca musical, y que pues, va a estar en constante expansión. Solo está disponible en las regiones donde está Ubisoft Plus. Yo creo que cuando coloqué el anuncio de que está disponible, también coloqué el enlace para que vean en qué regiones está disponible Ubisoft Plus. Pueden revisarlo en Twitter y en Facebook. Dejé el enlace. Y después de eso se pasaron, y hablando de música, se pasaron a Just Dance 2023, que llega a finales de año. Y de ahí nos fuimos al showcase de Assassin's Creed, donde vimos el Assassin's Creed Mirage. A ver si lo pongo en pantalla para cambiar y para anunciar todo, porque ellos hicieron ya un resumen, o sea, al final resumieron lo que iba a venir con los proyectos futuros. Déjenme revisar, aquí está el Assassin's Creed Mirage, que bueno, ha sido confirmado, ya sabemos que es cierto, es verdad, aunque ya hace unos días habían confirmado también eso. Después de filtraciones, ahí se los pongo en pantalla. Entonces vemos su trailer. Ok, entonces confirmado el Assassin's Creed Mirage, que va a llegar en 2023. En 2023 vamos a tener este nuevo juego de Assassin's Creed, protagonizado por Basim, 20 años antes de los acontecimientos de Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Ahí pueden ver al protagonista. Después de eso anunciaron que ya se sabía que van a tener una colaboración con Netflix, pero va a haber una serie. Y un juego de mundo abierto para móviles, al cual le pusieron su nombre clave, codename Jade, que va a estar ambientado en China, pero va a ser para móviles. Se vio un poquito ahí el tráiler de un avance de este juego con el nombre clave Jade. Después de eso va a haber un juego en Japón, ambientado en Japón. No me fijé, o tal vez no lo dijeron para qué plataformas. Tiene el nombre clave Red, como les dije, ambientado en Japón. Después hay otro juego más que parece un poco de terror, no sé si impresión me dio, llamado Exe. Ese juego también se viene para el futuro. Y también hablaron un poco de su plataforma Infinite, que va a ser una plataforma que va a unir a los jugadores de Assassin's Creed como una especie de hub multijugador, por lo que entendí. Y eso es lo que han anunciado ahora, y después ya con eso terminaron el show. Ok, bueno, ha estado interesante el evento. Quizás algunos esperábamos, como me decían en el chat, el remake del primero, pero bueno, no lo tuvimos. Lo que sí es que van a llegar varios Assassin's Creed futuro. El futuro está todo ya planeado. De acuerdo, a ver, déjenme ver si encuentro el resumen para que lo vean en pantalla. El resumen de todos los Assassin's Creed que se vienen a partir del 2023. Bueno, también dijeron el contenido, ¿no?, de Valhalla, que va a recibir su último DLC. Permítanme, estoy buscando el resumen para que lo tengan en pantalla. Aquí está, a ver. Ya está en pantalla. Ahí se los pongo. Ok, esto es el resumen que han hecho ellos mismos de Showcase de Assassin's Creed 2022. Assassin's Creed Valhalla 2022, último DLC, Mirage 2023, y a futuro, dentro de esta plataforma llamada Infinite, va a salir el que tiene el nombre clave Red, ambientado en Japón, el que tiene el nombre clave Exe, no sé dónde está ambientado, pero dijeron que busquemos las pistas en el trailer. No se sabe tampoco para qué plataforma. Después está el codename J, que ese sí sabemos, va a ser para móviles, mundo abierto, en China. Y la colaboración con Netflix, que aparece en el último recuadro del lado derecho. Y ya está. Eso es todo. Mejor explicarlo con gráficos en pantalla. ¿Listo? Entonces, eso ha sido el evento de Ubisoft. Espero que les haya sido útil o informativo. Como les digo, ha estado interesante para saber qué es lo que se viene en juegos. Algo sorpresivo, algún bombazo, creo que no. Mira, ya sabíamos de que iba a ser incluso el nombre. Quizás un poquito el tema del juego para móvil y la colaboración con Netflix para sacar una serie. Quizás eso dentro de lo que podría habernos sorprendido. Pero después lo demás, como que ya se debe venir de los juegos que ya tienen también. Así que bueno, como les digo, ha estado interesante. Y bueno, espero que les haya sido útil. Muchísimas gracias a todos los que estuvieron en el directo y dejaron su like o reacción, tanto en la plataforma azul como en la plataforma de YouTube. Y los que van a mirar esto después. Sin embargo, para los que van a mirar esto después, quizás lo vayan a mirar un poco silenciado, ya que han habido partes del evento donde han habido canciones, donde han colocado canciones, por lo que te voy a tener que silenciar esas zonas por temas de copyright, ¿no? Ok, bueno, espero que lo hayan disfrutado. Y bueno, nos estaremos viendo entonces en un próximo directo. Que tengan un buen día, disfruten de su fin de semana. Y recuerden que hay ofertas por la celebración de los 15 años de Assassin's Creed en la tienda de Xbox. Ok, ahora sí, eso sería todo. Muchísimas gracias por estar ahí. Y nos estaremos viendo en el siguiente directo. Adiós.